Hello again, and today on Market Chameleon I want to show you NVDA trade with 97% chance of win rate. That's right, 97% win rate on NVDA that really took a beating today. Negative 6.7. I don't think I've seen NVDA going down so much. But even if it does go down, we have a lot of opportunities. So let's get to it. And of course, this is not a financial advice. These are all trade ideas, educational purposes only. And if you don't have a Market Chameleon account just yet, 7 days trial, link in the description below. So I assume you already signed in, and if you're not, go to the homepage right here. In the homepage, click on trade ideas right here and click on active options. Okay. Now in the active options, let's stick, because the market went down today. Let's just focus on the big names, the Apples, the NVIDIA, the SPY, the QQQ, all that. So we're gonna pick NVIDIA. Really took a beating. That's a harsh day, as I said. And we're gonna click here. You're going to change the strategy to top 3 by win rate, okay? Now again, this is, well, it is 97% win rate. You're not going to make a lot, but it is what it is. Depends on your budget, depends on everything, but hey, you got 97% win rate. It is what it is. Can you lose? Yes, it is possible that you can lose, but with this percentage, it's just a numbers game, as they say. So we got ourselves a bear call spread, or as they say, trade. Okay, so let's take this trade. We got 97%. What do we have? NVIDIA right now, $118.11, negative 6.7. That is pretty. That was a harsh day. Today. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I like to sell option, just an FYI, if you are getting into this market. Before I click and show you this trade and everything, I don't like to trade options on Monday, okay? Even if I sell options, I like to do it between Tuesday and Friday. Monday, all the retail people are buying at 9:30 as soon as the market opens, and after 30 minutes, they're already in the red and they don't know what to do. In most cases, premium are very high at the beginning of the week, sometimes at the beginning of the 15 minutes of the first, when the opening bell. I just, to each his own, but for me, I just avoid just selling options on Monday. That's just me. But now you see NVIDIA at 118, so this was just a side note. So let's take the trade. We got ourselves the following for June 28, which is basically a few days from now. So this is a quick trade, okay? 3-4 days from now, depends when you watch the video. NVIDIA at 118, what you do, you're gonna sell the 132 and you're gonna buy the 135. So you're not gonna make a lot, but you assume that NVIDIA is not gonna get back another 7% or something, go back to where it was yesterday. It's probably gonna hover around 118, go down a little bit, but it's not gonna, you assume that it's not gonna go up to 132 by expiration in 4 days. That's the reality. You're not gonna make a lot, you're gonna make $12, but the beauty, again, the beauty of Market Chameleon, that it finds you trade potential ideas that you can make more money than what you should have made historically. So you're gonna make $12 instead of 0.04, which is $4 only. So that's like 3 times more. Sure, it's not a lot, but if you do, let's say, I don't know, 100 of those, that's like $1,200, and that's something to consider. You're risking 135 minus 132, so $300 minus your credit. Again, credit is not much, but if you have a budget, that's something to consider. So this is a 97% win rate trade, but you do need some pockets to make this trade worth your while. So if you do 10, just for the example, 10, you risk like $3,000, you make $120, and you're risking 3,000 minus the 120 in about 4 days. That's not bad. That's $30 a day. And if you sell, let's say, 100 of those, then your risk is 30,000 minus $1,200. Would you like to put 30,000 on the line to make 1,200 in 4 days. You know, it depends. If you think that NVIDIA will stay below 132 or 135 to make a max loss, if I would do this trade, I mean, maybe I would risk, I don't know, 50, but I don't know. That's up to you. To each his own, to each his money. So let's see. Let's click on report, see what we got. Okay, and we got ourselves, this is the trade. It's a small trade, it's a small win, but those small wins compile and compound and all that good stuff. You basically sell the 132 call, you buy the 135. This is your credit, 12 bucks per one, 120 for 10, and 1,200 bucks for 100. And assuming that you're risking either basically not 280, but yeah, 288 or 2,880 or 28,000. And if you click on payout diagram, which I need to do a video exactly about it and about this and all the stuff in here, you can see exactly, look where we are right now. This is so deep in the money right here, so deep in the money, and you need NVIDIA to go up. I think the 7% that they lost, they need to get it back in the next 4 days. Could it happen? Sure. But realistically, that's why you got 97% win rate. And if it goes over 135, you lost 288. That's your max loss. Highly unlikely, but you know, everything could happen. So that's the point in here. Break even, you see here, break even is at 132, which is 11.8% away. So it's not even the 7% that they lost today. They need to make 11.8%, almost 12% back in 4 days for you to just break even. And that's why if people have bigger pockets, Market Chameleon, this specific trade could be interested. That's basically what I'm trying to say in this trade. And you can open all this trade and tell you that right now you're collecting 12 bucks, but in reality you should have just collected $4 based on history. 97% win rate. There's not a lot of edge, 3% edge, but it's fine. It is what it is. You're still making money if you have some deeper pocket for this trade. Takeaway, this is NVIDIA. This was a very surprising day today. Took a big beating. And if you go all the way here to the trade card, it will tell you this again. Collect 12 bucks compared to 4. Sell the 132 call, buy the 135, 97% win rate. If you haven't signed up to Market Chameleon, link will be in the description below for 7 days trial. I hope this was valuable. I'll see you guys next time. Yeah.